Hey guys, welcome to Science today. As you can see up here, we're going to look at health and body systems. So I'm going to take you down to, we're going to break this down. There's a lot of body system. We're going to cover would be group A today, the circulatory system, the respiratory, and the digestive system. So what is a circulatory system? And if we read up here, it says the circulatory system is the body's transport system. It is made up of organs that transport blood throughout the body. The heart pumps the blood, and the arteries and veins transport it. Oxygen-rich blood leaves the left side of the heart and enters the biggest artery called the aorta. The aorta branches into smaller arteries, which branch into even smaller vessels that travel all over the body. When the blood enters the smallest blood vessels, which are called capillaries, and are found in body tissue, it gives nutrients and oxygen to the cells and takes carbon dioxide and water and waste. The blood, which can no longer carry oxygen nutrients, then goes back to the heart through the veins. Veins carry waste products away from the cells and bring blood back to the heart, which pumps it to the lungs, picks up oxygen, and eliminates waste carbon dioxide. Okay, so what I want to do now, you guys, I want to kind of show you a video of circulatory system here. Okay, so this is going to be a short video. Let's just watch this. Okay, guys, I will post this so in case you want to go back and look at. So next thing we're going to look at, that was a circulatory system. Next, we're going to look at the respiratory. So the respiratory system is made up of organs and tissues that help you breathe. The main parts of the system are the airways, the lungs, and the linked blood vessels of the muscles such as the diaphragm and abdominal muscles that enable breathing. Your lungs make up one of the greatest organs in your body, and they work with your respiratory system to allow you to take in fresh air, get rid of stale air, and even talk. Okay, so now I want to show you, I think this one is just a PowerPoint, but it's going to kind of show you how the respiratory system works. So if you look down here, it says, your body needs breathe in order to get oxygen. That's because every cell in your body needs oxygen to move, reproduce, and turn food into energy. See how this swimmer has her head turned so she can breathe in air. Okay, it says your body's process of getting and using oxygen is called respiration. There's a whole system of organs, including your lungs, that help you breathe in oxygen, then send the fresh oxygen off to your blood. It's called the respiratory system. In order to breathe, your diaphragm and other muscles work together to help you inhale and exhale. They help you push air in and out of your lungs. Your diaphragm is located right below your rib cage. And when you breathe in, you inhale air through your nose and mouth, and the air travels down into the trachea, which is kind of our windpipe. And then the trachea splits into two bronchial tubes in your chest. Each tube enters one of your lungs, and each bronchial tube then branches into smaller tubes called bronchioles. At the end of the bronchioles are tiny air sacs called alveoli, and alveoli are very important to respiration. They process carbon dioxide and send it out to be exhaled, and they send fresh oxygen into your blood. With every breath, respiration is happening inside of our body. Okay, so that is it for respiratory. So let's go back and do the last one we're going to do today. And like I said, I'll post these so you can go back and so the last one we're going to do is the digestive system today. And it says the digestive system is made up of organs that break down food into proteins, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, and fats, which the body needs for energy, growth, and repair. So after food is chewed and swallowed in the mouth of the oral cavity, it goes down the esophagus and enters the stomach, where it's further broken down by powerful stomach acids. From the stomach, the food travels in the small intestine. This is where your food is broken down in nutrients that can enter the bloodstream through tiny hair-like projections. The excess food the body doesn't need or can't digest is turned into waste and eliminated from the body. So let's take a look at the digestive system now. This is a slideshow too, you guys. We'll start it. Okay. So it says, that you need to eat nutrient-rich foods to keep your body healthy. Digestion is a process of your body uses to break down food into simple substance the body can use. The organs of the digestive system make it happen. So this is kind of a diagram. So the food goes in your mouth, goes to the esophagus, then the stomach, then the intestines. So you chew your food, breaking it down into smaller pieces. Saliva in your mouth moistens food pieces before it goes into the stomach. Then the tongue pushes the food into the esophagus. The esophagus is a tube that transports the food down to the stomach. The stomach stores the food and begins breaking down the nutrients your body needs. It produces gastric juices that start the breakdown of the proteins in the food pieces. Gastric juices also help kill any bacteria that might have been in your food. So bile is a juice that comes from your liver. It is mixed with partially digested food to help break down and absorb fats. The pancreas produces digestive juices to continue the digestion of fat and proteins. It also produces insulin, which is needed to move sugar from the blood into the body cells. Digested food is absorbed in the small intestine. Villi found in the walls of the small intestine absorb the nutrients into your blood. So this is like kind of a picture of what your small intestine would look like. And here's a picture of your small intestine and large intestine. So it says materials that is not absorbed by the small intestine pass to the large intestine. The large intestine absorbs the water and vitamins from the undigested material. Then the remaining solid, let me go back to that one. That is our waste. Then the remaining solid wastes are stored in the large intestine until they're eliminated. Okay. One thing I want you to look at too here. So the mouth, esophagus, stomach, and intestines, that would be referred to as our digestive tract. Those are kind of the four parts of the body that help digest our food. Okay. So I'm going to stop there today, you guys. Tomorrow, the next time we'll cover, we still have some more. We have the endocrine system, the immune system, lymphatic system. Then we have the muscles we have to look at. Then the reproductive, skeletal, and the urinary system. So what you can do right here is this is just a place for you to take some notes on those three things that we just covered, the circulatory, respiratory, and digestive. You can either take them from the video or just the three short like paragraphs we read about the circulatory here, the respiratory, and the digestive. And obviously this is complicated. I'm not going to expect you guys know everything. I just want you to be familiar with, how the body works. That way, if there's a question on the test, you'll have some familiarity with it. All right, you guys, that's it for today. We will pick this up the next time we do science, and I'm going to do social studies here in a little bit. So have a wonderful day if I don't see you. Bye.